Okay, so we've covered a lot today, and like I said, it's been quite a long day over Zoom, but just wrapping up here, I'm just going to speak just for 2 or 3 minutes about kind of what's coming up next. So in terms of the timeline, you can see our timeline here. And I actually realized looking at this earlier, it doesn't make a lot of sense because the dates are a bit mixed up. But anyways, as you can see on our timeline, we're here at Learning Session 1. We launched in June, and then we had our prep webinar in June as well, and then another webinar in July. So in terms of what's coming up next, we have a few webinars until the end of the collaborative in March, as well as Learning Session 2 and the closing Congress. So in terms of specific dates that are coming up, our next event is another webinar, and that one's on October 18th from 8 to 9 a.m. And then our second learning session will be November 24th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So the same time as we had today. And we will share more details on both of these on the listserv in the coming weeks. So you can watch out for that. In addition to attending events, if you can, this is just a reminder to continue to meet regularly. We've mentioned that quite a few times today, to meet with your Boost team and with Kelsey when you can, or when you need additional support. The monthly reporting for the teams will continue. So the reporting for the month of September will be due on October 5th. And again, I will send reminders out about that. And then just a reminder about our email listserv. This is really here as, to be a resource. You can use it to ask questions or share information or, share challenges or any, just start a discussion thread. So that's there for you to use in addition to us using it to send out information. This is our email listserv. If you want to send an email to it, you just send it to this address here. And we can share that after the session as well. This is also a reminder, and I know Cole mentioned this earlier about the technical documents that we have on our website. So, that includes the prep manual, the guide to measurement, and the change package, in addition to a lot of other tools and resources that are on there. So, these are meant to just support you as you kind of continue along your journey. The change package in particular will help you in this next phase, excuse me, as you, continue to test out change ideas and run PDSAs. But that's just a reminder that they are on there, and they were sent out to teams as well. This is our website. It is also listed at the bottom of the listservs that we send out. So you'll find our resource hub on there. And this again is just kind of a reminder, as we've mentioned today, all of the teams are so busy that it's in the whirlwind of your weeks. It's probably very challenging to find time for this QI work and to even think about it. But, just a reminder, as Cole mentioned earlier, that to take advantage of any pre-existing meetings or huddles that your team has, and to add Boost kind of as a standing agenda item on there. So, that it's kind of just there and that you can touch on it. And this is just also a reminder that, our core team is here to help you. Our steering committee members have, a wealth of knowledge and skills. So I think I have a little animation that pops up here. Yes, we like to think of them as equivalent of the soccer superstars in OUD care and interior health. So we're here for you. So reach out to any one of us at any time if you have any questions or need any support. And lastly, I'd just like to turn it over to Amanda to say a few words about or to close us off for the day. Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you to everybody for spending the day with all of us and just sharing all of the great work that you've all been doing. We've had the pleasure of hearing from all of the teams today on the wonderful work that they're doing, and we've had teams have had the opportunity to get together and make plans for action period 2. Lots of great questions were posed from the different teams with lots of discussion afterwards, and it's always helpful to kind of understand and see what's happening at the other clinics and what tips and tricks and pieces you can maybe take to your clinic. So it was really great hearing that collaborative conversation. And we just really look forward to hearing updates on this work at the next LS event, learning event.